G'day everyone, it's lovely to see you. I know it's been a while, it's been a hot minute. I'm sorry, you know, life happens and sometimes we just get a little bit, get a little bit caught up. It's great to see you again though. I'm hoping to get back to it a bit more regularly than what I have been lately, so welcome. So new patch dropped today, 11.0.7. So we've got some new content. We've got a new area to explore, I believe. I suppose I stopped for a couple of reasons. The first one is, you know, life over the last month or so has been pretty full on and a bit much really. So I just wasn't in the right headspace to be streaming. But also I was streaming the same sort of stuff all the time. It wasn't really anything new or different or creative, or so I just thought maybe you could do with a bit of a break. I know I certainly could. But it's patch day. Got some new content. I've already gone through and made sure that everything's all working to my knowledge, so at this stage we're looking pretty good. Why waste time? There's no point. Let's get on and play some Warcraft. Now there's a couple of differences I've noticed. So this person here, for some reason we're seeing everyone's bars. Don't know what that's about. I noticed that I got on and played very briefly last night. Just trying to knock over some more of the anniversary event stuff, which is still going, mind you. I've only got 2 more achievements to get, which is pretty exciting. And I noticed that, you know, people for some reason are showing all these bars. Don't know why. This one's not. Don't know. It's not like I got war mode on, because I don't. No clue. Alrighty, well let's go and talk to Illyria and start this new patch. Oh, what are you? Might have to come back to you. Alrighty, let's go talk to her.
Find the path to victory.
When we faced Xal'atath's forces in Hallowfall, I sensed something dark just beneath the surface. Something that was not her, but it still troubles me. I've learned that running into every situation myself is not always the best tactic. Sometimes a leader must stand back to see the field. So I send you. Go to Hallowfall and uncover what you can about this mysterious force. I don't want to be caught blind again.
Xal'atath has been forced to retreat, but she and the Black Blood are still out there. Even now it lingers in Hallowfall, long after our last battle. Please investigate it further.
Okay, can I see that cinematic?
Much left to do.
Now, I haven't seen this cinematic. I don't think. I can't remember, it's been that long since I've been on here. So I might actually play this movie to give us a bit of a reminder and why we're going to Hallowfall.
Stay.
You know, Illyria, you mortals are the most wrathful creatures in existence. I've watched you break worlds, overthrow gods. Even the realm of death couldn't hold you. Your hunger for violence is insatiable. You lured us here,
Unleashed us upon the Nerubians.
all to fuel the Black Blood's power. My power.
This stops now.
Your determination delights me. But I have risen from the ashes of countless empires. I have survived ordeals you cannot comprehend. You cannot kill me.
I'm not aiming at you.
Oh, that's right, I remember this.
This changes nothing.
Yeah, I'd have forgotten about that for sure. Alright, so let us head off to Hellowfall. Alrighty, let us head to Hellowfall. Where exactly are we going? Ooh, I just found the world boss. Not that we're going there, because we're not. Oh, well, that was dumb, wasn't it? Fuck me. It's been a while. I should go zoom out a bit. I'm a bit close.
Nerubians are still tunneling under the wall. The people of Hallowfall aren't safe until those burrows are collapsed.
Do not lose hope, Anon. They will be safe. I have seen it.
I didn't expect to see you here, but then you always manage to show up when there's something interesting, don't you? Of course. There is no time for talk, though. My people have run into problems.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
I know we are close to answers. I cannot stop now.
Will you lend your song to hers?
Some of these creatures are stronger than others. When we're able to act together and fresh to the fight, these creatures were no threat. Now our injuries and separation leave us vulnerable. My people are resilient, but we are not immortal. There is one beast larger than all the others. That beast is making it difficult for the Harani to return and recover. Slay it so they can be safe.
Let nature take its course. Wild guide you will.
I don't know what prompted you to come here, but we could use your help. We came to investigate signs of the black blood in this area, but the creatures overwhelmed us. Several of us are still out in the field. You are hale and hearty. Go find my people so they can return. And if you have the strength, take a closer look at the strange flowers that grow from the blood that seeps beneath the ground. Wonderful. They may hold a clue as to how we can fight against its corruption.
This is not the time for visions, Orwena. Our people need help right now.
And help has arrived. We can still see this through.
Yeah.
What is it?
We all followed Orwena to these surface caves because we believed in what we were doing. But this, we did not bargain for so many injuries, so much dogged searching. For now, we just need a little breathing room, slay the creatures out there that are harming us, and we can get the space to address the real issue.
Roots guide you home, stranger.
delicious. Isn't that wonderful? Oops. And so I can't be stuck, surely. Wonderful.
Who are you?
Cachet needs real healing. We must return to our homeland for proper rest.
Farewell. We have too many injuries. We cannot last much longer. Come, Cachet. Let us get back to the others and see to your wounds.
I'm out of range.
Oh, I'm glad I got there. Mm-hmm. That's certainly fun, isn't it?
I need to go closer.
Well, thank you for taking all those creatures. Appreciate it. Like a hole in the face. Thanks.
You are strange to me.
I haven't slept well in ages. How can I be at my full abilities if we're never stopping to rest?
This time she's gone too far. Why won't she see that she will chase these visions forever?
Okay. So we still need to cull creatures.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Yes, I see. Okay, and again, because this is a new area and everyone's here checking stuff out, the creatures are dying extra quick. There's so many people over here.
It's too far away.
Oh shit, I didn't want to hit that. Okay, so we're at 72%, we're getting there.
It's too far away.
Excuse me? Why? Okay, so these guys we can't attack. That's not very helpful, is it?
I need to get closer.
See what I mean? Everyone's just... And especially because we can't attack the other dudes. Okay, so we've done it. Let us head back and hand in these quests when we're not busy getting caught on rocks and stuff.
Speak to me. I shall watch for you.
Owenya nods. Thank you.
Do not fear the dark.
Owenya counts a number of Haranir silently to reassure herself. Then she nods. That's all of us, and I'm grateful. Those flowers you found are also odd. They seem to have corrupted properties and have become something new. I have to dig into this more. We can't stop now, not when we're so close. This could be the key to how we fight back.
Wild guide you will.
Yes?
That should give us some space to retreat. And now we must deal with the crux of the issue. That is, Owenya's everlasting determination to pursue this mission no matter the cost. It's time we had a talk.
Farewell then.
You have found me.
I'm not blind. I know that they are tired and weary, but we are so close to figuring out what we can do about the black blood. The importance of what we uncover goes beyond Hallowfall or the Nerubian kingdom. There is so much more work if we are to find a solution. For now, let us withdraw and recover, somewhere away from these creatures.
Perhaps you are safe. Come, we must recover before continuing our fight.
Continue. But when we must retreat and speak.
Destroy the colony's leader and collect the spores to prevent a new fungal army.
What is it?
There are things that are more important than this mission. We must take care of each other, even if it means leaving some questions unanswered. We've been through too much for what we have achieved.
Hanan, where are the others?
This was a mistake, Orwena. Coming here, revealing ourselves to the mortals, getting caught in their affairs. You put us all in grave peril.
Our goddess is crying out for aid. How can we not answer?
We followed you and your visions this far, but we cannot break the Haranir's traditions any longer.
It is those very traditions that put our home at risk. You've seen the growing threats here, Hanan. We cannot give up now.
The others and I are returning to the cradle to seek forgiveness. You owe it to them to face the elders by their side.
Tell the elders that the fault is mine, and mine alone. I will face them in time, but for now, my path is here.
Then you will walk it alone. I
That's
do not
harsh.
understand your conviction, Rowena, but I do admire it. May the ancient roots of our people ever thrive beneath your steps.
Goodbye, Hanan.
I must press on. I must. If I do not, the black blood may consume all that I care about. Okay, cool.
cannot do this alone. Your aid is the only reason I can continue. So, your path leads you here.
Nalaero. Cache. Nalie. Oh god. Hannon. We are a family all on our own here, far away from home. I do not blame them for wanting to return, but I would blame myself if I gave up. I must focus on what comes next.
The world watch over you.
This is where I must focus. I can hear the voice of my goddess, and she must be near. I will enter a meditation to ask what I must do. How can I continue this mission alone? How can I go on without the others? Stay close. I don't know what may lurk or threaten while I am concentrating.
Do not fear the dark. Let nature take its course. Drumming. No. The ringing, striking, and thunder from solid rock. I do not understand what you want me to see. Where must I go? Orwen. Show me.
Glad you do. I don't have a clue. Well, hi. Hi, we have someone here actually getting on and doing a stream for the first time in weeks. That's what we have going on here. How are you? Oh, shit. That helps if you actually walk up the mountain twit. I understand. We must go to where I can hear the sounds of things moving beneath the stones. I don't know what it means. I only know that I must go there. Will you go with me? Sure. My vision was clear to me. I need to continue this work. I need to find out how we can stop the black blood from spreading before it's too late for your people and for mine. Meet me in the deeps. I will be in a form that allows me to hide and to listen without anyone noticing. Except me. Yeah, he's been alright. He's been really tired actually. He's had a few late nights this week.
We are close, but I must remain unseen by the people there. Look for me in another form. At least I can honor one Heronir tradition.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so where are we going? Ringing Deeps. What's over here? Alrighty. Oh, well, that's fun. How's it been there? Yeah, right. Sounds good. I've been work's been flat out. It's been ridiculous. But yeah, Only a countdown of days now. Not that I'm counting or anything.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Oh, hang on. I spy with my little eye. Yay, a glyph. The glint of that just caught my eye just that little bit. Did you guys have a good trip back? There's a bit of a track around here. What the fuck? Yeah, it was pretty hot here. I can only imagine what it was like over there. Like, insane. Today wasn't too bad though. It sort of cooled off, and even tonight I've got the aircon on, but it's not.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
I nearly could turn it off actually. Oh, I forgot to mention too, it's Winter Vale also, which is the in-game Christmas celebration. Which we're not doing tonight. We're going to do some of this new content, but we will do some Winter Vale stuff.
You lumber rock. These items are now the property of Opportunity Acquisitions, where we acquire at every opportunity.
That's the mode I need to be doing. That's the mode I need to be on. I do definitely want to get back on and play some Legacy. It's a good fun game. I like Legacy. Did you see them? Apparently they're doing a Legacy 2. Oh, get out of the way, twit. There seem to be goblins everywhere now. Goblins. Do not look too closely at me, or you will draw attention. We need to get closer to where the goblins are working.
Hey, pal. Nice timing. We got trouble brewing.
Huh.
You buying or selling? Where there's risk, there's reward.
Seeing you here is a welcome surprise. There's something big happening over at Opportunity Point, but it's hard to know what without getting closer to the people working there. I know Haxie's involved. Haxel? Haxel. We'll need this paperwork if we want to be able to ask around without trouble. He's headed down to Opportunity Point. Go, follow him and see if he's got anything on him we can use. Don't worry about the mess. I know you're discreet when you need to be. Yeah. And also not when you need to be.
Plenty more where that came from. This Haxel guy has the papers we need to set up close and see what they're up to.
Go. I will follow unseen. This must be what the visions meant for us to do.
Okay. So how do we get there? Follow this dude maybe? I actually saw some covers that they've sort of put together for it. It looks pretty cool. The graphics look good, but the graphics were really good on the first game too. Oh, does this mean we have to fight this dude? I'm gonna guess so.
Back off.
Let's see how this goes. This could be funny.
I paid good bribes for it. You'll never get to meet the big boss.
Okay. I wondered where you went. Nah, I'll come here without it.
Hey, you looking for work? Business is booming.
Got that work order? We can open up way more doors with it than without it.
Let me know if you need a crew.
Perfect. Now anytime someone asks why we're here, we've got this. Now it's time to do a little snooping. There are a lot more goblins here than I remember. Something's definitely going on. I know. Time to do some networking. There's a bunch of goblins outside of Opportunity Point, over there in the abysmal excavation. Fuck, I need to work on my reading. I heard some of them grumbling as they started their shift. Let's see what some friendly words shake loose. While you're out there, check out the used fuel drums. They wouldn't let me look inside the fuel drums, but they just dropped the used ones around the work site. That's
Keep an eye out
weird.
for anything odd while you ask around. There's more here than they're letting on.
Well, they are goblins. Just saying. I saw many machines nearby, and all of them seemed to make dreadful noises. I cannot hear the one that I heard in the vision, though. At least not clearly. Destroy the excess ones. They are only in the way. While you are quieting the scene, I will hunt and scout.
I will scout on my own. Good luck with your hunt.
Alright, let's go. Ooh, hello.
You looking at me?
I was the top of my class when it comes to mechanical innovation, and this is not what I expected.
Don't try it. I wanted less work for more pay. Instead, I got busted machines and overtime. Who runs a site like this?
Huh, interesting. Keep asking around and I'll do the same. Keep your eyes open.
Ah. Probably should have expected that, really. Oh, yum. I got a bit of mucus. I'm so happy. Alrighty. Go talk to this dude. Hello.
I ain't getting paid to chat.
I was at top of my class when... Yeah, okay.
Stay strong.
Want to know what all the drilling's about? Buddy, oh, it's bigger than you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought you were going to say something else. Okay. Place is pretty bare, really. I think it's probably a case of, like I was saying before, how everyone's busy doing stuff. There's so many people around, it's just... everything's dead.
Quickly, quickly!
Look, they promised if I could figure out how to get all this going, I would get promoted to foreman.
Move it! That new fuel is causing all sorts of problems. We didn't get hazard pay for experiments.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be closer.
Okay, what's going on with my weapon? That's a two-hand. Not entirely certain.
Smart mouth, huh?
Between you and me, I'm just here until overtime kicks in, but I'm starting to reconsider.
Yeesh, if you really want to know what's going on, the foreman keeps all the orders in his office.
Sounds like we're going to the foreman's office then. Okay, so we've asked all our questions. Stay away from my fuel. Wow. Okay, you're forgiven. Still got to find 3 more. Like that, 2 more drums. watch me going up these stairs going to attract this dude. Oh, maybe not. My mistake. It's got one more excavator to find, which is just here. Hello, buddy. Go and get a hit on it. I could have hit it. Okay, so we need one more drum. Which we've just found. Okay, so now we have to find Renzik. Who dat? First, you're like an ogre in Nomeron, asking questions and breaking things. Get over here. Alright.
Time is money, friend. Hurry back.
Those goblins only know part of the story. What's in there is the full story, or at least a big piece that's missing.
Glad I could help. Keep it real.
Looks like you're interested in the foreman's office too, huh? Don't get cranky, we're on the same side here. I just can't get close without being seen. And then there's just one big clanking wrinkle to this whole mess.
Hurry back. Keep it real.
We've got an intel problem, but we've also got a clank problem. If you look over there, there's a big haywire mech that's just going crazy. There's no way anyone's going to uncover anything while that's out in the field. We should do something about that. No one's going anywhere while that massive boom bot is running amok. Take it out and we'll talk. Deal? Are you talking about this dude? Did that just die? Oh, fuck. Of course it did. So let's just sit over here to the side for a minute while it respawns. Yes, I know it's a weeknight. No, I don't care that I'm drinking fruit tingles. Just saying. It's also the first day of school holidays tomorrow, so I'm going to need it to survive. Nah, I don't think it's going to be all that bad, actually. Might be for the people who are helping to look after Zack in that time, but yeah, I would have laughed if that thing had a respawned on your head. Uh-oh.
Who are you? What are you?
There is no going back now. Small green one. I propose an exchange of information.
Surprises never end. Meet you both back at Opportunity Point.
Okay.
Spell it, Renzik. What's an SI-7 agent doing down here?
What's clock build for? I'm here looking out for goblin interests. Oh, is that all? It would seem that we are all searching for information, but I have some that I think is useful. And it's too late to hide now. They've seen my true fall. Let's see this through to the end. When I scouted, I heard and saw things that I don't understand. Perhaps if I describe it to you and the goblins, you will know what it means. Ooh. Listen. What? Sneak. What's this? Titans design machine speakers with the ability to taste and smell, although these faculties may not be strictly necessary for the performance of duties. Also, an earthen does not require the consumption of organic food to function, since their life force originates from the awakening machine, but they can still consume these materials and enjoy their taste. Intoxicants also fall within this category of consumable materials. Thank you. Oh. Okay. I'm a little bit confused here. What exactly am I meant to be doing?
I just realized I'm afraid of heights.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I've got all my money tied up in this venture. No, not that venture. Are you crazy?
Hardly working. Definitely. Real opportunity is on the other side of that wall.
I saw little of use when observing the other goblins, but I heard things coming from the wall. It sounded like the earth ground itself to nothing. What manner of machine does this? Next, I went searching for you, friend. I found you outside the building.
Ah.
fought the machine. I witnessed something inside.
Look, pal, the only opportunity here is the one I gave you. Big things are
Gallywix.
and if you want to be part of it, you better fall in line. Just a Gallywix. He's back in business.
Bloody Gallywix.
Gallywix? Well, without the Bilgewater cartel, he shouldn't have the resources for an operation here.
After I escaped from that place, I saw you battling the gigantic machine, and I had to join the fight. Now it seems there really is no going back. I'm alone here, except for you and these goblins. Whoops.
Let me know if you need a crew.
So Gallywix has chosen to show his ugly face here, and it looks like he's got himself organised. We should report this to Illyria, see how she wants to handle it.
I must follow my visions, follow this calling, until I have found what the goddess wants me to see.
Looks like we're on the same path. Join us on the surface, and maybe you can get some help from your new friends.
Friends.
I'm going to keep looking for the source of these sounds. And Bilgewater, don't forget about your people while you're off saving the world. I never noticed that elevator there before.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Hey, Illyria. Hey.
What's happening? Gallywix is back in business, and that ain't good for no one.
May your aim never falter.
You've brought me far more than just information, although I have a feeling that this Orwania will not give up her secrets easily. I should be patient. I'm sure that we will find common ground eventually. In the meantime, there is someone that she should talk to.
Our mysterious ally
Oh.
returns. You slipped away last time, before we could thank you.
That is our way. It was my way. But my visions have put me on another path. I was told your people share these visions.
If you want to talk about visions, I know just the dwarf.
Okay. So that looks like pretty well it for that story.
far, stranger.
So there is someone else who has experienced something close to what I experienced, yet it is not the same. I must speak with him.
I shall watch for you.
Off to find Magni. Have you come to say goodbye?
We cannot give in. Well, best be setting sail to Ironforge. No sense in dawdling.
Are you sure about staying, Dagrin? You could return home with us and study there.
I'm sure, Ma. There's still so much knowledge here, yet to be discovered.
And knowing you, you'll find it all. Keep out of trouble. And make sure Brinth always knows where you are.
Yes, Mum.
Ah, and who is this?
I am called Orwena. I've been told you too have heard the voice of the goddess.
Goddess? You mean Azeroth? Aye, I was her speaker for many years, but she's let me go from that service.
Her voice has led me far from my home, seeking a truth I know she wishes to reveal. But my kin, they do not understand.
Aye, it can be lonely following a path that others can't see. But don't make the same mistake I did. Putting it all on yourself. Look for those who will walk the path with you. If I've learned anything, it's that we'll always need each other to not lose ourselves on the journey.
You are kind, Magni. I will consider your words carefully.
Best of luck to you, Orwena. One day, when you found what you're looking for, I hope you too find your way home.
Yeah, right. Okay, so apart from these quests here,
Please, tell me of your travels. May Azeroth guide your path.
greetings, Zackaria. Are you here to answer the Siren Isle's call to adventure? Sure. Recently, a goblin salvage team discovered an isle with a strange singing crystal at its centre. Like the goblins, the Arathi of Hallowfall have taken a keen interest in this crystal, as have we. We've been preparing an expedition to the isle. Much of the expedition has gone ahead, but the goblins' last vessel is set to leave momentarily. If you hurry, you can catch them before they leave and join us. But each passing that...
Take time to absorb the mundane.
Hey, welcome aboard. The Earthen and the
My
Arachne are on
phone.
the island already. We gotta catch up. What's the job? No slacking.
Ah, so you're the one Dawn convinced to join us, eh? Well, hurry up. They've been adamant about getting us a proper Storm Rider Ranger, whatever escort, out of the city. But it's taken too long. The Arathi and other Earthen are already on the Isle, and Rickett is probably wondering where the heck we are. Come on, I can give you the deets on the way.
The boss is watching. Back to work.
Siren Isle is a mystery, a potentially profitable one. My crew thought they hit it big when they found a deserted island with some strange singing crystal. Turns out everyone in Dornigal is interested in unclaimed strange singing crystals. Both Arathi and Earthen scrambled quick, and were off before we could even charter a zeppelin. Fortunately for us, Rickett and crew have gone ahead to set up. We're the last to depart, and I'm itching to go. What are we waiting on?
Break time's over.
Let's do it.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. See? We're late to the party. Meet me below and watch your step. You want the clock?
We made it safe and sound. Rickett says the whole camp's still buzzing about the crystal. Seems like everyone's got different ideas on how to go about figuring out what to do with it. They didn't like Rickett and I's way, but you might be better at diplomacy. You want to get involved? No.
No slacking.
See, Rickett offered to dig it up, but the Arathi expedition lady didn't seem too keen on that. Gave her an earful. Could hear it from the airship. Yeesh. Bargus, the Earthen Ordnant, whatever that means, proposed scanning the crystal to help us understand it better. I don't need to understand it, all I need is my cut, but I'm fine laying low and doing what they want. Go talk to Bargus at the Earthen camp, see how they're coming along and if we can help.
The competition's hard at work. You should say hello to the neighbors, real friendly like.
Are you here to lend a hand? Admirable. Perhaps we can all work together. Fortify your armor.
Bargus looks up from his anvil. Another new arrival, here to lend a hand to our efforts.
May your work serve others.
In order to understand the singing crystal at the heart of the island, we'll need some special machinery. We have forged a device to scan its exposed facets, but the crystal's energies are far too complex to read. It has a highly unusual energy signature. The goblins and Arathi seem keen to contribute, so let us proceed with their help. Take my toolbox and retrieve the prototype and the components the Arathi and goblins have prepared.
Forge, we Earthen are here to study the crystal. The goblins and the Arathi. We are still processing how to collaborate.
Interpreting a massive crystal's energy is a specialized process. Maybe the Arathi learned something from Belladar.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
Can you help the Earthen's device interpret the crystal's energies?
My sacred crystals could help harmonize your readings, but you'll need more power.
What do you need? Batteries? These puppies should keep the scanner juiced up. You're good to go.
can my hammer serve? Task complete. Now we can use the crystal's signature to track its facets. My programming is expanded to exploration and conversation.
Normally our technology is quite capable when it comes to crystals and the energies found within them, but the energies found here are anomalous and don't synchronize with our technology.
Conversation terminated.
Skepticism disengaged. It would seem the radiant remnants from Hallowfall harmonise perfectly with the energies found here, giving us a proper signature to latch onto. The Goblin's batteries are more than we need, but they appear to be doing the job effectively. We're almost ready for the field test.
May your work serve others. Forge your own path.
Intriguing. These radiant remnants from the Arathi seem to have given our device the necessary focus it needed. All that remains is to attune it properly to its size. In order to attune the signal, we'll need to set up some pylons around the site. There is testing to initiate, Zackaria. Follow me if you would like to assist me.
Fortify. I'll set some metal pylons to focus the signal. Meet me over the hill. Goes over there.
The singing crystal is remarkably like Beladaha.
We should treat it with reverence.
Signal augmented. One more reading should calibrate the device.
I don't know why I'm starting to hit a wall.
Its energies are beyond my capacity to process. The crystal extends far beneath the surface. Are you here to help the awakened?
Fascinating. The pylon's attunement indicates this crystal is far larger than this facet would suggest. According to the complexity of the signature, it appears to stretch for miles beneath our feet. And, wait, what is this? A second signature appears to be originating from over the hill? Curious indeed.
Conversation terminated.
An unexpected development. The energy signature appears to have a secondary source, and it is just north of here. Curiosity activated. Judging from the estimated size of the crystal, I theorize it might be a secondary exposed facet. Further investigation is required. Follow me.
Fortify your armor. For intriguing, I'm detecting a secondary reading from the north. This requires more investigation. Conversation initiated.
It would seem we're not alone on this island after all, Zackaria. Bargus glances down at the dead Vrikul next to him and shakes his head with a frown. To initiate violence before diplomatic engagement, an illogical provocation that yielded unfortunate consequences.
May your work serve others.
Unless it is a convergence of coincidence. However, whoever these... Wait.
Conversation terminated. For the signals coming from that cave, it seems like we're not the only ones to take interest in it. We need to get in there.
Oh shit. Shit. Ouch. Shit. Come on, guys. Oh shit. Holy smokes. Well, that was fun.
Fascinating. The energy is focused through that tablet. Are you here to help the awakened?
Bargus looks around the crumbled ruins in the cave. The crystals on that tablet. If those small crystals are the source of the new energy signature, then why do they give off a stronger reading than the larger facet on the surface? There is something else here we are missing.
Fortify your armor. Fortify your will.
These ruins are quite odd. Well, odd by most Outlander standards. Which begs a question. Was finding this chamber the unfriendly Outlander's directive? Or was it finding the tablet? One clue is that my reading suggests energy is flowing through the tablet as a conduit, rather than originating from it. Shall we take a closer look? Perhaps the investigation will yield some answers, and the source of the energy readings.
Towards your own path. Analyzing. This tablet's markings seem familiar.
As motes of light dance around the stone altar, a strange melodic hum seems to call you forward. The call seems to emanate from both within the crystal-dotted tablet and the rock beneath your feet.
Remarkable. The signal's energy surrounds this structure. How deep does this go? Echoes of the past. This structure clearly has a history. The signal is getting stronger. It's coming from that chamber.
I don't have a target.
What's this? An ancient shrine. Another crystal facet. And the gleam of something promising.
By the forge, this is... Bargus stares wide-eyed in wonder at the gleaming crystal, struggling to find words. After a moment he nods. This is most certainly the source of the second signature, though the energies here appear to have fused with the original. It's almost like it wanted us to find this place.
May your work serve others.
This vault, this crystal, who made this place? Who lived here? And who is this Crease? we keep seeing mentioned on the tablets. When we set off to learn about the crystal, I did not anticipate discovering the remnants of an ancient civilization far beneath the surface. Bargus ruffles his wiry moustache before glancing at you. This bears closer examination, don't you think?
Conversation? This bears closer examination. After you. See what you can find.
Okay, I'm kind of hoping it doesn't have much longer to go because I'm really starting to hit a wall now. Skeletal remains sit slumped against rocks. Their ribcage and legs are shattered as if crushed by something heavy. In an outstretched hand sits a gleaming rune-covered ring.
By the Titans, an ancient construct. This is more of an adventure than even I desired. We should get this artifact back to the workshop for examination.
Treasures from far and wide.
Yeah, I meant to click on him.
Fortify your armor.
It would seem we've made quite the discovery.
Conversation terminated.
More queries and very few answers. Fortunately, the device was able to gather some data from the energy readings. It will take time to process, but we will soon have a better understanding of this Siren crystal. In the meantime, let's take a closer look at that ring and Citron shared you found. Angoria, he will be able to help.
Forge your own path.
Do you know what? I'm actually really hitting a wall. I think I'm going to actually call it. I don't imagine we've got too much to go, but I'm just too buggered. So look, thank you very much as always for joining me. I'm again sorry I've been a bit absent. Was necessary. Yeah, look, hopefully we'll be able to keep with some new content and keep the stream moving along. So thank you once again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, we will catch you next time. See you later. Bye.